Good afternoon. It is Friday at last, August 30th. Off work. Took a look at the posters. The Spice Girls poster lays flat. I rolled the Taylor Swift poster up the opposite direction in the map, and I'll leave that for a few hours so that it tries to get some of the try and combat the curl by curling it the other way. Otherwise, I did some editing. Got another of the unboxings that I'd filmed last weekend. Got the other one now edited that I'll export, and I'll probably grab a game and head over to Mom's. Spend some time with family. Supposedly, I guess Kyle and Ethan are both gonna be over. I think they said we're just doing like rots and burgers, just some grilling. I mean, it's raining, but not that Mike won't go out and grill even in the rain, so that may still be what's going on. But there's that, and of course, giving the group perhaps a board game while we're there. So we'll see. Evening with family. Mom was talking about, are you available? And I'm like, I'll see. And then she's like, well, only if you don't get better plans. And I'm like, no, only if I decide to be stressed out, because I got so much else to do. But again, I got the computer working on stuff at home while I'm out. So since I was able to do that, I'm like, okay, I can take the moment, I can go. So still other things I could be doing with the time to push further ahead, but at least it's doing something. Ethan thinks we're playing Carcassonne. We're actually playing Carcassonne, but he would have the longest road, and I think he's quite proud of that. So if it were a different game, he'd be doing well.
I mean, I'm doing all right.
No, you're back here with me.
Yeah, but I got a lot of things in the making.
Yeah, you got plenty of garbage.
Well, I got that, I got those two cities.
You got the things that are colored green?
He's hassling
yeah.
you. You do have a lot.
Yeah, lots of garbage. Is it my turn? Okay, it's my turn. I got some more garbage here.
Why are you filming this and not any of the other times?
I'm filming right now because we are
about to end. It's the climax.
Also, did you want to grab a point? You have a guy left. You can put a guy on the road. That's one more point. Yeah. It's like you're not getting another tile.
I can almost end that road.
That road's never gonna end. Actually, yeah. Okay.
Last time. I don't know if this matters or
Nope.
You don't have a guy to put down on it?
No.
I mean, wouldn't it be...
It does matter where you put that. That would be a bad
Yeah, then
spot.
there would be many better places than that.
Yeah.
Remember, they're the ones that I'm always counting, that they're always counting. Yeah, that's a very good one.
I shouldn't be helping him, but put it
Yeah.
right there.
I would have hunted, so you would have hunted.
Yeah, but you might not have ever gotten it. So we go from 10 to...
3 of us tied, and you.
Well, no, you're one high above. You're 1 point above them, and yeah, I did.
Still pretty close.
I managed to win. I didn't feel like it was during the game. I really felt like I was behind.
If only I had
but
put the farm down right here, I'm gonna win.
yeah, if one of you would have taken that farm spot from me, I'd have been 9 points further back, and one of you would have been 9 points further ahead. Yes, if one of you it went around after I pointed out, if one of you would have taken that farm field, then yes, one of you would have won. Whoever did that, basically.
Close.
But you didn't, so.
Yeah.
farm-
So farming
do it.
wins. Yeah.
Farmings will do it.
Once there starts being little gatherings of very small cities, that is when you know farm here. That is specifically what I look for. Is this little cluster of all these little bitty cities, and the fact that I was like, they're not going to complete this. I was able to split this city twice for each of the different fields.
Keep that in mind.
Yes. Small cities are good for farming. Large cities are not good for farming. because your field had this big city, same number of points as this little city. So I made it home. So the question is, do I get to try and put up a poster this evening? Maybe. Still got a little wave in it, but I don't know if that's gonna be something that's gonna fall out. It did at least let it basically lay flat. I think at the very least I'll get one up. So taking the room from this to this. Very nice. And I'd like to get the other one up. I want it up. It'll look so complete, but in order to do so, I have to take this one down and move it over just a smidge. So that I get a nice straight line at the end of this one, in case I end up at some point getting a another picture that is like vertical to go here, and I want to leave space for it. So it's like I gotta move it over just a little bit, but oh well, I will, but I don't know if I want to do it right now. But when I thought about it, I really wanted the wall to be done and looking all pretty, and it does. I'm very pleased with my new posters. I got them up. That's cool. Also, as I turn around, I see them in the mirror. Makes me happy on that end too. I got my big long list of stuff to do around the condo. And there are, of course, things like replace the doorknobs and things I've done, like getting the shelves up and stuff like that. But there's also, like, decorate the back of this cabinet and the empty wall space in here, which that takes up a big chunk of, probably like the biggest single area of empty wall space in here is now fixed. And that's actually, if you've noticed, a lot of what I've been working on lately, because that's what those shelves were. That's what those shelves were. It's clearing up the empty space. Makes the place look and feel more home for it to have stuff on the walls. So, but yeah, so I'm glad I got those up. It's a fun day with family, and I got the posters up. Success. It's late, I'm tired. I'm headed to bed. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues.